There are so many companies that are forcing their employees to return to office 5 days a week, and this is going to disproportionately impact women, but also it has huge financial implications for families and especially those with children. For context, a friend was just texting me, and her company's decided that as of January 2025, they have to return to the office full time. And she's panicking a bit because not only is this going to impact her life, like her day-to-day life, her commute, her schedule, everything, it's going to have a huge financial impact. I think most people don't understand how this shakes out for families, but if you are a parent of a school-age kid, I, for example, have a second grader and a first grader, this is what my life looks like. Their bus does not come till 8:45. So if I need to be at work at 9 a.m., I would need before school care. That costs $15 per kid per day. So that's $30 a day for those two kids to go there. Then school gets out at 3, their bus usually gets home at like 3:45, give or take, right? And so if I need after school care, even if I only need care till 4 or 5, whatever it might be, you typically have to pay for the day. That's $45 a day. So now for 2 kids for after school care is $90 a day. So for 2 kids to attend before school care and after school care for 1 month, I'd be paying about like $2,600 a month for childcare for those public school age kids. Mind you, I'm not talking about little kids in daycare. This is for older kids. And so not only would my life change logistically, right? My whole life would change logistically. I'd have way less time with my family and my children. It would also have huge financial implications. This is something that families are bearing the brunt of, and companies are not compensating parents when they go back to the office, right? And so families are taking a huge financial hit, and this disproportionately impacts women because when families can't afford childcare or figure out how to navigate it, women tend to be the ones who take a step back. They are the ones who limit their careers, who take a more flexible job, who leave the job that forces them to return to office for something that pays them less or that has more flexibility. Because our society, there is no infrastructure for families. There is no affordable childcare. There is no social safety nets. So families are trying to figure this out on their own. Companies don't really care. And so this return to the office feels like a bit of a personal attack on women, but on men as well, on parents in general, where it's like, if I've been doing my job successfully and productively, is a 5-day return to office required? Why can't we do hybrid? What is the harm in that, right? Because this is a huge, huge financial cost. $2,600 is not nothing. That is a massive impact to families. And companies are not typically looking at that, right? They are deciding what makes sense for them and their bottom line or top line, whatever they're trying to figure out, or the fact that they just have commercial real estate that they need to fill. It is ridiculous, but it is going to force more and more women out of the workforce, just like COVID did, right? Anytime a massive shift in kind of how we work happens, women are disproportionately impacted. This is going to have huge repercussions. This is going to impact families. This is financially going to hurt many, many people.